The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So off we go then. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Away from immediate danger. Comes sliding in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, another set play. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. It's Ramirez! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Keeper's ball. Both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Has gone out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gets it back. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great challenge. Loose. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's dealt with that well. Now the pass. Played it again. And the defence can get it clear. Get it forward quickly. Gaston Ramirez. Half an hour played now. And now the finish! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Deftly done. Hand out to safety. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks like a good ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hurtles into the tackle. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Stuani. Astute defending to ensure they got no further. Still going, where to next? And that's a throw-in. Gaston Ramirez. Half-time getting close now. Stuani. Gaston Ramirez. Plays a clever pass. Gaston Ramirez. And the ball's come out! And the referee brings the first half to a close. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The action is back on the way.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now it's Stuani. Aimed long and direct. Tries to dink it in. Stuani. Shot at goal! It's a goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned.
It's in! Oh, offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Who's going to make this theirs? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pumps it upfield. And it's Gaston Ramirez.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Looks to thread it through. Gets it back. Aim forward. Well played, he saw that coming. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Ball's out on the left now. Looks to slip it through. Ball swung in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Stuani. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Campbell passes it through. He's there to get rid. In once more. Firmly met. Tries a through ball. And he's onside. He's had a shot!
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Diving header! Should have equalised.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Spoon forward. Battles to win it back. Are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, if you're asking me who the most likely winner is, then I've got to pick the team that's upwardly mobile.
Oh, good interception. Crunching tackle. Gaston Ramirez. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Gaston Ramirez. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. The final whistle. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, this guy's being talked about plenty right now, Jim. Just how good is he?
I think he's very good, and based on potential, he can go a considerable way towards the top. His development to this point has been almost perfect, and he can make a big pond look a lot smaller.
Now the lineups for the game. So let's got things underway. Hoists it high. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a loose ball. Tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle that. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Offside, yes it is.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Belts one! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Here it is now, surely! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
So what now? Ball's out on the left now. Played into the middle. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Ball. Gets it back. Good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Haven't had too much on it. It is still 0-0. Tries a through ball. Has it out wide now. Promising cross. He's dealt with that well. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
No, that's not going to find its target. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Floats one over. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's gone a long way up and away. Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Clears it out of harm's way. Decent progress down the left. Looks to dink one in. Lifting it over. It's a ball kick. No goals as yet. Lobs it in gently. In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's made sure that that won't get through. To get it forward quickly. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shot at goal! Pumps it upfield. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing is
start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Dashing forward at pace. Plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gets up to head it! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Looks to slip it through. Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
They've played it short. Decent ball. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Top save! That shot was travelling. Danger averted for now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. They scored early in the second half to make it 1-0. Bong. Deftly done. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Enough try. Away from immediate danger. clearance now. Can they make something of it? Chance! And he's onside. And a shot! Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Long and forward, and it's Bong. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a hit! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, as chances go, that was as good as it gets, and it could well have gotten it back on level terms.
And he has been fouled there. Chance! Gets good distance on it. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Done very well to intervene. "90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time." Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Passes it through. Can he finish? Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
All square again into the dying minutes. The final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We're underway. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's out once more. Darren Bent. Pushes it out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back, aimed long and direct. Passes it through, and he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Top save! That shot was travelling. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Great leap! Goal! The breakthrough strike! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Out for a throw. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well played, he saw that coming. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. keeper's ball. Pumps it upfield. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. Gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. That's the throw. Crosses into the box. He's there to get rid. Tries a through ball. Can he finish? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shot. It's a loose ball.
I suppose the consolation here is that at least he hit the target, but I think he knew that because of the contact. His effort lacked the power.
Now it's bent. Battles to win it back. None-shall pass, that's the message there. Out to the left it goes. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Gets his head to it! Oh, not the best of headers. Who's going to make this theirs? Is it out of harm's way? It's going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Boone forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, he's broken through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. He's made sure that that won't get through. So still just a goal between them. Looks to slip it through.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
A chance! Chance! It's in!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ball's out on the left now. And that's been repelled. The shot's on! Plays a clever pass. They've managed to get it away. Brings it forward. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Boots it upfield. Oh, he's come flying in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. Oh, glorious footwork! Knocks it away. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Towering header! He can get that clear. Ball. Who's going to get that?
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
And he has been fouled there. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Knocks it towards the front. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Campbell. Now the pass. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Danger averted for now. Great challenge. Passes it through. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Bent. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets it back. And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
A quick look at the lineups. And we're underway. Ball is over the line. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And out to safety. Paid to a promising move. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. hurtles into the tackle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. It's a decent ball. And through to the goalkeeper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's in space and looking for options. And he's kept it out. He's scored! Ruddy did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Benteke. Lafont with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lafont. Ball's gone out of play. Looks to slip it through. Gets it back. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Campbell. With the ball through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Campbell. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Tries a through ball, and in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
So what now? Campbell. Now the pass. Campbell. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Decent progress down the left. Crunching tackle. Another throw-in. It's it into the middle. Firmly met. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he finish? Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Benteke. Ball's out on the left now. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance! No, that's not the ball he wanted. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Passes it through. Benteke. Whipped in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Knocks it towards the front. And that's a throw-in. Folger plays it out to the wing. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Somewhat Well, looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Played out to the wing. Well played, he saw that coming. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Benteke. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Floats one over. Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. Charges in. Lafondra. Benteke. Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. In again. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. 2 minutes to be added on. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Get a throw in. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And time is up. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection could begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Belgium against Brazil. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Oh, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Dembele. Azar. Tries to dink it in. Defence has got rid of that. Looks to slip it through. Hazard. Neymar. Casemiro. Thiago Silva. Tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Firmino. Roberto Firmino. Tries to stroke it through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top, just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Neymar. Coaxed out to the wing. It's a brilliant interception. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Belgium, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. De Bruyne, crunching tackle. And it's Lukaku.
Lukaku can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
De Bruyne with the ball through, played into the middle, he comes flying in! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Yeah, and those runs from deep are always difficult for a defence to pick up, but he still had to throw himself at it to get his head on it.
Spoon forward. Neymar. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. And a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his effort away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Thiago Silva. Casemiro. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Can he find a finish now? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Just couldn't stay down for him.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
John Miranda. And it's Firmino. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Neymar. Firmino. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played out to the wing. Decent ball. Away from immediate danger. Can he score? Decent enough try.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! Marvellous goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Belgium break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Steered out wide, ball swung in. He's there to get rid. And he's cut it out. Goes for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Firmino did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Looks to thread it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? De Bruyne has it out wide and in space. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Belgium leading 1-0 at the break. Second half gets underway. Belgium carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Nainggolan aimed long and direct. And it's Mertens. Batshuayi plays it out to the flank. Whipped it again. How good is that? Batshuayi! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. mission accomplished.
Belgium grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Thiago Silva boots it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Dembele. Brazil keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Nainggolan. De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. Nainggolan.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Dembele looks it towards the front, and it's Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. He's dealt with that well. It's gone a long way up and away. Mertens, good idea, just poorly executed. De Bruyne, seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Jean Miranda. And it's Firmino. The shot's on! He has done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
I think they could sense a comeback here, and so...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Casemiro pumps it forwards. Fellaini. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Hazard. Chance! Willian gets it away. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Batshuayi. That's That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Daniel Alves. Thrust towards the front line. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa with a long pass out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nainggolan. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Tries a through ball. Neymar.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Belgium just have to run down the clock. Promising cross. Firmly met. Douglas Costa has been given offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Dembele. Company. Ball's out on the left now. Dembele whipped in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro. And that's it. Belgium come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Belgium against Germany. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Nainggolan was steaming forward. Nainggolan with a long pass out wide. De Bruyne drives it in, and the ball's come out! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nainggolan knocks one in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Aimed forward. Jerome Boateng. With the ball through. Now here's the through ball. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Alderweireld pumps it upfield. Azar. De Bruyne looking for options. Nainggolan battles to win it back. Royce.
Germany have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Azar. Still goalless. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Royce proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Azar. None-shell pass, that's the message there. And it's Mario Gomez. He'll try from distance. Nainggolan. Now it's Lukaku. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Azar. Mertens. Now it's Lukaku. Great challenge. Jerome Boateng. Toni Kroos. Who's going to make this theirs? Royce. Toni Kroos. Almost half an hour in now. Now the pass. De Bruyne delivers. Firmly met. Jerome Boateng tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Boateng. Tries a through ball. Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Away from immediate danger. Mertens. Mario Gomez plays it out to the wing. Now it's Royce. Royce showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Lukaku. De Bruyne with a delicate ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jerome Boateng. It's a throw-in. Nainggolan. Royce gets it back. And it's Royce. Royce. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hurls himself at it! And that'll be the final action of the first half. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Toni Kroos, and a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Massive leap! Another chance! Mustafi, Toni Kroos, Jerome Boateng, Müller, Lukaku, Jerome Boateng, Toni Kroos, Mustafi, and back to base. They continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Müller. Toni Kroos battles to win it back. Mario Gomez passes it through. Lovely feet. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Muller. Azar. Lukaku. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now the pass. Azar does well there, alert. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That'll be a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Mirallas. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Out for a throw. Tries a through ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nainggolan is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
He's had a go! Not offside that time.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Batshuayi. Oh, he's come flying in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Toni Kroos. Chip through.
Germany may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Gets it back. Mirallas goes long and forward. Batshuayi plays a clever pass. Toni Kroos. Muller. And it's Muller. Dembele pumps it forwards. Toni Kroos. Played out to the right. Toni Kroos. Dembele. Nainggolan. Looks like a good ball through. De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. Belgium have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Toni Kroos. Mesnozil knocks it towards the front. There will be a throw-in. Germany, their final change. footwork. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, games like this feel like a throwback to the days of the one-club career. Not so much a match, more a celebration of a man who has given so much to this game. For him and his footballing journey, the final whistle here is indeed, sadly, absolutely final. So it's down to business here. That'll be a throw. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that was asking just too much of him. Steered out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Colaccini gets it away. Goes long and forward. And it's Palacio. Had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Clears it out of harm's way. Struck first time. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his effort away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Seydou Keita, neither side yet able to find the net. It's come loose. Plays a clever pass. Well positioned to make that interception. De Rossi. Huntelaar plays it into the channel. Now it's Palacio. He's had a shot! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And he has been fouled there. Thrust towards the front line. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
It's Palacio. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Hoists it high. Keeper's ball. .30 minutes gone. Palacio. Boots it upfield. No way through there. Colaccini. Palacio. Seydou Keita. He goes long. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Out to the left it goes. Decent ball. Firmly met. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Colaccini. De Rossi. Looks like a good ball through. Benteke looks to dink one in. To Michelis. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
To Michelis. Seydou Keita. De Rossi. Now it's Huntelaar. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Nice little flick. And shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Danger averted for now. Another piece of really good defending. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Palacio, and the follow-up. It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Palacio gets it back. was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries a through ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Here's the ball in. Palacio. Benteke out to the flank. It is a corner. Pumps it forwards, deftly done. Well read, he sorted that out. Palacio. And it's Huntelaar. Now it's Palacio. Plays it over to the other flank. Huntelaar. Now, can he capitalise? Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Huntelaar. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Out for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very
Goes
leggy.
wide. Up to meet it! He can get that clear. In comes the cross. It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Huntelaar. And that's a throw-in. Ball's out on the left now. Looks to slip it through. There's no flag. Benteke pumps it into the area. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Huntelaar. Palacio passes it through. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now the pass. Pizarro. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Colaccini. Pissarro. Tries a through ball. What a save! Terrific reactions! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Sports.